Thanks for staying with us. Now, it is a special day out on the silver screen as well as the 50th film of Tale. Actor Ajit Mangata released this Eid, and from what I've seen and heard, it does exhibit the symptoms of a hit. Wouldn't you agree, Bhama?
Oh, well, Evelyn, that's exactly what everyone is waiting to know. But one thing I can assure you, at least Ajit fans will not be disappointed. It begins with this tagline of money, money, money. And it also says, you know, the fun never stops. It in fact begins on a very, very awesome note for Ajit fans. As far as Ajit's fans are concerned, the way he arrives, the way he's introduced, when his four-wheel drive lands or, you know, flies almost across the air and lands on the ground. And then Ajit is there to save this man who's condemned to be, you know, finished off in an encounter. That is something that Ajit's fans would really, you know, cheer lustily all over, because we all know that Ajit is a rally driver as well, where he has done pretty well for himself. But there are other scenes here in this film as well. You know, there is this Ajit who's romancing, who's laughing, who's joking, and that is really, in one sense, a complete Ajit film. And also, the fact is, Ajit really carries this film on his shoulders. Like this, let me give you a small close-up of this particular scene. I don't know whether we have those visuals. There is this scene where Ajit wakes up to his girlfriend Trisha's call. She wants to come over, but there's just one problem. Lakshmi Rai is sleeping next to him on the bed. And Ajit has absolutely no clue how she got there, thanks to a night of heavy partying, obviously. Like I said, Ajit rocks and rocks. And the climax is quite engaging. Quite a lot of gunshots there, action, and Ajit flying everywhere, despite his, you know, prominent tummy and all. And of course, there is a twist in the tail as well. So the second half is really very, very racy. The story is actually about how a group of 4 men decide to steal 500 crore rupees. And that 500 crore rupees is the money collected from illegal betting on the day of IPL finals. Ajit is actually a police officer suspended for his role in the encounter we just spoke about, and he joins with these 4, and driven obviously by the lust for money. And there is one line where Ajit says, "Why should I keep playing the good guy all the time?" You know? So there they are after the money, but then the police too are after the money. And Arjun is actually, Action King Arjun is the one who plays a special officer in charge of this investigative cell. So naturally, you know, the good guys, the bad guys, etc., etc. So things do go wrong on both sides. All this sounds very exciting, doesn't it? And Ajit, as I said, carries it all on his shoulders. Director Venkat Prabhu marks his presence, but he's actually nowhere near his Chennai 28 levels. But then go watch it for Ajit. It's actually quite an enjoyable film. There's nothing to crib about here, except that it possibly could have been trimmed by, let's say, 10 minutes in the first half. Trisha is actually quite a good pairing. The pairing between him and Ajit and Trisha, as always, you know, Trisha has a charming screen presence, carries off. But in the second half, she goes in the sing. But like I said, this is Mangata. This is a film where you just go and enjoy yourself. In fact, now we are going to leave you with images of the Mangata mania. Here's what, you know, has been happening in the theatres. Here's wishing you a crunchy popcorn weekend at the cinemas. And that's a wrap on this bulletin. Keep watching NDTV Hindu.
This is just the beginning. Lots to come. Good. Vinayaka.